recording is started. What's up, internet? It's Dumbass Panicos Gaming. We're going to be hunting for Milcery today, because I got lucky and they decided to rerun that event. But before we get into that, also today was Community Day in Pokemon Go. So it was Hoppip, so we got Hoppip and Skiploom and Jumpluff. So yeah, I don't know. I just figured I'd show those off. So we're up to 132 shinies. Like national dex wise, it's 130, and then I have a couple of regional forms, which I do need to actually update those boxes for the new Pokemon Legends Arceus. But anyways, also this page actually has a ton of shinies, because we got Ampharos, Marill, and Azumarill, Politoed. The Sunkern's actually shiny. I know, it's hard to tell because it's not a good shiny. But yeah, these three we already mentioned. These Evolutions, and then Fortress. Also, I'm definitely going to be getting the all the unknown forms very easily, because they are very easily obtained in Legends Arceus. And I guess that kind of takes us into what we're doing today. I will be not in today's stream by itself, but over the next I think up until the 20th is when this event is live. I'm going to be trying to catch a whole bunch of Milcery. I think it's 63 that I need to catch. So that way I can have each of the regional, or each of the different forms of it. And then one of the things with this event is I can find those sweets that you need. Alright, so for Milcery, you need these sweets, basically. This is part of the evolution. So you which way you rotate your thumbstick and what time of day it is when you do that decides like the color of like the Alcremie itself. And then the sweets on the Alcremie, though, are decided by what sweet are being held by the Milcery when it evolves. I believe for sure Ribbon, and I believe one of these other ones, maybe I think it's either Star or Clover. Or it might be Love. Anyways, two of these have been only ever available through events or through the Crematic, which is, you don't really want to try and get it that way. Especially when you have to get like all of them, you don't want to try and do it that way. But because this event's going on again, because this isn't the first time they've done a Milcery event. I think they've done actually at least one, maybe two before, I want to say. I think only one. I think it's been in other events, but it's not like, it's only been the focus of one previous one, which I'm glad they brought it back, because getting all these forms sucks. And the other thing is there's boosted shiny odds. I kind of want to try to get 7 shinies. Sorry, 8 shinies. Because I'm just thinking about it. Because the different colors for the let me actually go buy some more Ultra Balls, because this, you are not guaranteed to catch in this raid event, which is a little annoying. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so the color doesn't change what like the shiny looks like. Basically, the shiny just looks like black with white tips, I believe. But the sweets do change it, so that's why you want 7 of those for each of the different versions of that. And then the 8th one is for having the shiny Milcery. But I do want to get at least 2. Let's go ahead and heal, I guess. And the reason why I'm going to be buying Ultra Balls is, like I said, it's not a guaranteed catch, and the Pokeball wasn't really cutting it. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, but... Right, I sold all my luxury balls, that's why I don't have any. Okay. That's why we also have, you know, $4 million. That seems like a good investment. Actually shouldn't have bought all of those. Also, at one point I had 999 Pokeballs, so I've used a lot of fucking Pokeballs in this game. God damn. Pick up a whole bunch of these as well. Alright. So because I need to actually get like all of those sweets, I'm actually just gonna be battling and catching anything that's a well, so I need all the sweets, and I just need a whole bunch of Milcery. Also, it's worth noting, all of these Milcery have the G-Max factor, so they can all have the Gigantamax form. But yeah, so since I need all the sweets and I need to get a whole bunch of Milcery, just any 5-star Milcery we're gonna do. So we're going to do the thing where we just kind of keep on throwing these out till we get a den that we want. The thing is, we have to keep on doing this because, again, since we're actually catching stuff, well, this definitely isn't it. But yeah, since we're actually catching them, you can't just, like, keep resetting the raid den. So I did buy a bunch of wishing pieces. Hopefully I bought enough, but I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, Anna? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that you were awake, so that's why I didn't message you or anything. Sorry about that. How's it been going? There we go. Okay, so we have a Milcery den. Now we have to do the resetting to get it to be a 5-star. You woke up at 3 a.m. Ah, okay. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, speaking of, I'm not looking forward to waking up earlier tomorrow, even though it's actually not going to be that. Hey, look at that. It only took one try. Yeah, I have to be at work tomorrow because I now have like an actual job instead of just doing like gig economy stuff. But they want me there at 1 tomorrow, which it seems a little bit louder than normal. Oh well. The cries are always super loud anyways. But yeah, Super Bowl's tomorrow, and so, you know, it's a, what we refer to as a clusterfuck. But the good news is that stuff's been going good so far, so once I, like, find out what my actual schedule's gonna be, because we, it was just, like, kind of quick. And for some reason, they still haven't posted next week's schedule. I guess because since basically everyone has to work tomorrow, so they, you know, everyone should be able to see it by then. Yeah, I'm actually gonna turn this down. The game that is. Let me see. There we go. Set you to -12. Sorry, that got really loud for a moment. Because for a moment it was only -1 instead of -10 for the game audio. Congrats though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It wasn't like I was going out and interviewing for other jobs. I was just going back to my old job. But Champs.com so loud and came in. Listen, I didn't hack for this. It was just traded to me. And also, like, if I wanted to make a level 100, I don't remember what the name of this damn thing is now all of a sudden. But if I wanted to make something bullshit to, you know, burst through this pretty easily, I could. It's just, I'm just kind of skipping the nonsense. Excadrill, there we go. I knew it was something like that. Also, I feel like the music is way louder than normal. Even though it shouldn't be. If anything, it's quieter than normal. Alright. I have like a week where I don't stream as much and now everything's just chaos. Yeah, hopefully once I have my, like, actual schedule figured out, then I'll be able to, like, plan my streams a little bit better. Because I know this week, especially the last 2 days, because, of course, you know, oh my god, I didn't get any of the sweets from that. At least I got some XL candy, though. But, yeah, I wasn't even actually, I was going to stream yesterday, but then, of course, you know, had just starting, and I'm already getting bit in the ass by people not, oh, I should have just thrown down the other one. Anyways, I already got bit in the ass by other people just deciding not to come to work, so I got fucking stuck for like an extra couple hours. Actually, a lot more than... like 2 more. Hey, look at that. That was nice. But yeah, this is going to be a shorter stream. I'm only going to go for probably about another hour or so-ish. Fortunately, Milcery is a fairly obvious shiny. The like main color of it isn't much isn't very different. It's just like more white. But the eyes turn like gray, so it's you notice those immediately. But since I'm catching pretty much as many as I can, doesn't really matter because I'm going to be trying to catch them anyways. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know if that last one actually got out of the ball or not. Because that's why that's why I have to use the Ultra Balls, because it's actually a pretty decent chance that I'll break out of the Pokeball. Which is weird. Usually these raid dens are like guaranteed catches. Like, I don't remember the last time that I had a Pokemon break out of the ball. But, oh well. To be fair, since shiny Alcremie is like a lot of black, the Ultra Ball does work pretty well. There we go, another set of shields down. So I should just nuke the rest of its health next turn. Fortunately, this isn't a very hard battle at all. You can catch a Suicune with Beast Ball 100% of the time, but not this thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, did you play any of the community day for Pokemon Go? It was just pop-ups, so I mean, if you didn't, you weren't really missing much, but I'm just curious. Nope, like I said, it's hop-ups, so, you know. There we go, a couple of sweets. Got the note of saying it's ending soon at like 6 p.m. Oh, yeah. I think it ends at 5 p.m., but I think then you have like 2 more hours to actually evolve stuff, so that since whenever you evolve to like the final form, whatever the community day Pokemon is, on like the day, obviously, it gets a special move as well. Yeah, for the special moves. Which I don't really care about because I immediately just put most of those into Pokemon Home. Not gonna lie, I wish I would actually get some more opportunities to like having the Milcery raid, but like not 5-star, because I am completely out of watts right now. Because of buying a whole bunch of the wishing stars for doing this. But yeah, I got 5 shiny Hoppip today. As usual, I generally try to get 5 of everything. So I got the one that I'm keeping in Go, and then 3 that I brought over for the living decks, or the shiny living decks, anyways, and then 1 more just to have an extra. Sucks that this attack isn't going to do much damage. I really wish it would, instead of being like a hard health gate, if it would like let you do some damage through it. Kind of like when you hit it with it when it has the shields up and you still, you know, you get a little bit of damage that goes through. Be nice if it would do that with also the gate to spawn the shields. Because especially when it's like you're just like a couple of pixels off, it's kind of annoying to just like waste an entire move on it. Oh, I just saw the thing on Twitch. They're now, prohibit names that reference hard drugs and sexual content. It's fucking lazy as shit. Or not lazy, but lame. Sorry, wrong word. Definitely curious to see if they're going to be sissies about, names that reference weed. Because, like, weed is definitely not a hard drug, but, you know. Alright, here we go. Invite others. Dude, weed 420 is now illegal. Yeah. Though, I'll be honest, I'm kind of more surprised that wasn't already a thing. But, you know, whatever. Weird because it's legal in some places. Yeah, that's why I'm interested to see if they're gonna, like, give a shit about that. You have weed in your name as long as it's legal in your state. Well, if you really want to make that weird, how are they gonna decide on, like, states where it's only legal for medical stuff? Though, granted, off the top of my head, I would have no idea what places it would be legal for medical, but not, like, just legal in general now. Proof of your weed license or be banned. Yeah, like you can still get a medical card in Arizona, even though it's like it's just, you know, just legal now. But like, and I don't know, there's some reasons why you might want to do it. Like, I know like a lot of dispensaries and stuff, you'll get like priority in line over like other people. Or at least other people that don't have the med card, but unless like you're smoking a fuck ton of weed, I just don't understand. I just don't see how it'd be worth it. Cause like the med card isn't cheap by itself. I forget how expensive it is, but I mean it's not stellar. It's not horrendous, but it's not great. And like I think some places will give you some discounts and stuff too, but I mean it's, I don't know. Twitch HQ is in California, so it's legal there. Yeah, and again, they said hard drugs, so I would hope that they understand that, like, not to care about that. Because, like, if you're gonna, like, not be okay with people having weed in their name, then you know, should also be banning anything referencing alcohol. Because that's a much more hard drug than weed is. Let me see. What? Weed is Class B here for some... Well, there's a whole bunch of shit with all that stuff, but... Yeah, I mean, it's been classified really fucking stupidly for a long time. I mean, at the federal level here in, Also, bigger problem is drugs and sex, so everyone is 69, their name is gone. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do about that. Because, like... Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Yeah, I know in the US, it's weed still like... I forget what the term for it is, but basically it's classified as a drug that has zero medical or like any use whatsoever. So like you're not even supposed to be able to like use it for like research and shit. But like it's not enforced because that would be it's just outdated nonsense. But yeah, at the according to the DEA, the weed is like more restricted than like heroin and cocaine and shit like that, which is just like insanity. I might be getting it mixed up with other drugs too, but I know it's just stupid. Oh my god. Okay, thank you, Pikachu. The slightest, tiniest little amount of health left. Oh, there we go. That broke out. Okay, well. I need to remember to actually be saving before these. Like, it doesn't matter now because you still get the sweets and stuff. And I'm sure I will have to catch plenty more of these before it starts to be a concern. Plus, I do have a handful of, oh, I don't know why I came over here instead of just throwing it in there. Anyways. But I have a handful of Milcery with the G-Max factor and stuff. But I do not have anywhere near the 63 that you need. I say I need it. Well, actually, never mind. It saved as soon as I threw the wishing star in. Never mind. That's fine. Although, something I should do after this battle is I should actually turn back my, the system clock a little bit. Like, not the date, but the actual time, because I'm getting close to being at midnight. And it would suck for me to, like, say I get a shiny Milcery, I fail to catch, so that I try and restart it. But then, because the date changes, it, like, spawns a different Pokemon. That would really suck. It's always nice to knock through the first set of shields on the first turn. And it does suck to not do as much damage as you should because of the health gate, but it's a good sign though when everyone's attacking. Alright, you just go ahead and keep trying to use that on me, buddy. Nice, we're gonna knock out the next shield, too. And then I probably will one-shot it. Or not, I'll take out the rest of its health. I know, it's technically not a one-shot because of the health gates, but... Still not 100% sure if I'm actually going to try and get a shiny Alcremie with each of the different sweets on it. I think I might just do the shiny Alcremie and a shiny Milcery and call it there. Because that's going to be a lot of hunting. There we go. We got a lot of sweets out of that one. Including Ribbon, which is like the one that I need the most of. Well, the one that I have the least of actually, so I need it the most. I need 9 of each one, I believe. I think my plan was to get 10 of each. Yeah, I only have 2 of those. I'm actually not quite sure how I only have 2 of those, but I have almost all of the others done. I thought on Cerebi, 1 second here, I would have sworn it said that they all have a 30% chance of dropping. Yeah, they do. In fact, even like the 3-star raids also have that. Even like the 1-star raids that have that, and I can't even do those yet, but... Oh, also, you're guaranteed a rare candy from every single one of these. That's nice. But at least with the higher level ones, you get more of the good XP candies. But yeah, like I know I already had a few of each of these, but like I don't think I had whichever one it is that was also like supposed to be exclusive to events. There's nothing there, right? Nope. Okay. Don't need a Metapod. Yeah, I'll definitely like try and get the 2 shinies. Try and get all of the different Alcremie forms. And then if I've gotten all of those and I still don't have like more than like maybe 1 extra shiny Milcery, then I'll probably just call it there. Though, to be clear, again, that will not be happening tonight. Because that's going to take me a few minutes, but... Again, I think the event goes on till the 20th. Let me see. Yeah, till the 20th. Also, I'm still not saving before these battles. Even though it doesn't... As long as it's like the first battle after I throw in the wishing star, it's fine, because it always saves before that, but... I think, actually, I'm not sure when it saves that. Does it save before you throw in the star or after? Because that could be an issue. If it, like, generates a new Pokemon. Well, I mean, that's... Again. The other thing is I just need to be in the habit of doing it, so that way I'm not, like... screwing it up later. We have an Eevee and a Jolteon in this. Nice. I forget if there's another one of the evolutions that you can get as like an AI teammate. I don't know, I can't think of what it would be if there is one. I'm like almost certain Glaceon and Leafeon can't. Pretty sure Sylveon isn't. I don't think I've seen Umbreon or Espeon. I'm not sure about the other 2 of the original trio either. But it would be cool to have a like an AI squad in this that's all evolutions and stuff. Hey, thank you for the follow, twins. Twinny skiing. Or... Oh, twin is king. There we go. Took me a second to understand it. Alright, later, dude. I'm a little tired of people coming in to, like, beg for Pokemon from me. I'm gonna be honest. Especially, that wasn't even, like, a version exclusive, I don't think, either. Or anything like that. It's like, what are you doing? Also, based on the fact that my viewer... Well, you know, I was going to say that my viewer count hasn't changed, so I don't even know if they're watching. They might just be in chat. But we've had that issue with ad block before having that issue, so okay. Fair enough on that. It might not be the case. But yeah, just like, oh, now the viewer count changes. Okay, well, whoops. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll be going back down in a second. Yeah, that reminds me, like, 2 months ago I was gonna set up some of, like, the rules stuff properly in Twitch. There we go. Grandpa's Shield exclusive. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I'm just, like, fully talking out my ass today. But, hey, not even the game you're playing. Well, to be fair, the category is Sword and Shield. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't even necessarily mind helping other people with, like, stuff. Like, with Neptune or whatever. Like, I think I traded them something. But, like, don't just, like, come in and have the first thing you say in chat be begging for a Pokemon, please. The thing on your Twitch note. Yeah, in the Go Live notification. I have that says, "Come watch me shiny hunt Milcery in Pokemon Sword." But the category on Twitch is Pokemon Sword / Shield. Same with like BDSP. It isn't like you pick Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. It's just one category, because I mean they're the same game. Literally in the case of BDSP, actually, because it's literally just one single flag in the game files that decides whether or not it's a Sword or Shield. Or not Sword or Shield, but Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. Please pretend to care first or just go to the bot. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the bots aren't like necessarily as well known, because there was a well-known one with Oak's Lab, and then that got bopped. Or at least we assume it got bopped, because, like, they haven't been around in quite a bit. But yeah, Vibe Trade Lab or whatever just, like, isn't as well-known. I only know about it because someone mentioned it in another chat. Which, okay, maybe that should be the way I should respond to stuff like that. Time them out and then just, like, post in chat a link to that channel. Oh, well. Yeah, even if it was a thing where, like, say I was shiny hunting Drampa and someone was like, "Hey, can I have one of those because I need it for my thing?" Yeah, sure. Because, like, it's something that I'm in the middle of doing. I'm clearly not catching Drampa or breeding Drampa right now, so why are you asking for it, buddy? I don't know, man. Like, there's entire subreddits and Discord channels and Twitch channels for, you know, trading all that stuff. Hell, in BDSP, a bunch of content creators basically, like, codified what trade codes to use to, like, if you're trying to look for specific stuff, which is really cool that they did that. Alright, I don't even know why I'm bothering to look at these. Finally awake when I was live. Hey, welcome to the stream, Neptune. Oh, hey, this one's got perfect stats. Nice. I should actually go through these at some point and like, oh, you know what? What's not going to be possibly get a no good attack, no good speed with this? Because they will always have at least 5 best. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. Actually, it would be easy enough to breed it. Yeah, Neptune, we had just mentioned to you because someone came into chat begging for me to trade them a random Pokemon. And I just mentioned, it's like, I don't mind helping people that, like, actually watch my stream or whatever. But, like, don't come in and your very first message in my chat be begging for something that, like, I'm not even currently working on. Like, if they had wanted a Milcery, yeah, fuck it. I'll give them a Milcery. I don't give a shit. I'd be confused as why they wouldn't just go get it themselves because this event is currently live, but, like, anyone who's owning Drampa as a dream doesn't deserve to be here anyways. Well, I mean, you're not entirely wrong, but also I'm pretty sure I'm in the minority of having... Hey, there we go! One of hopefully a few. Yeah, like, there's people that hate Chinchu. I refer to those people as heretics, but they do exist. Alright. People in quotes. Like I said, heretics. No, the one that you're thinking of, Neptune, is Chimecho, or whatever the baby form of that as well is. No, Chinchu is the one that turned... It had... Chingling, yeah, that's what the unevolved form is, or the baby form. Chinchu is the water electric Pokemon from Gen 2. The evolves into Lantern, which is kind of like a cross between a dolphin and a an anglerfish. Also, it's funny because I don't even really care about Lantern that much. I mean, it's okay, but like, I don't really care about it. But Chinchu is cute as fuck. You have an undying hatred for Chingling? Why, you mean the most incredibly pointless baby form that has ever been introduced to Pokemon? Hey, here's a Chimecho, this incredibly just, like, useless Pokemon. Desperately needs an evolution. Gen 4, which, you know, introduced a whole bunch of evolutions for a Pokemon that desperately needed it. Hey, we're giving it a baby form. Ooh, hole. Why? Though I guess they're basically done with baby forms, because I think Gen 4 was like the last time they did that. At least introducing like a new baby form for a previously introduced Pokemon. Though they still really need to add one for a baby form for what is it? Tauros and Miltank. And PLA, if it sees you, it'll ring and attract nearby Pokemon. Oh, really? I knew it was in Legends Arceus. I did not realize that it did that. That's annoying. Alright. Really hope this one catches. Because I think it was saved before, but... Always fun when you're near an outbreak and then there's 4 Pokemon attacking you. Oh, hey, just a tip. Don't, knock out Pokemon in the outbreaks. Always catch them. Or if you do, like, a 1v1 battles exclusively, it's okay. But you don't want to be, like, you don't want to be knocking out Pokemon in, like, 2v2s and stuff. Austin John Plays has a video that actually breaks down why that is. But basically, it just makes it a lot more inconsistent for actually getting shinies from an outbreak. Alright. Hopefully we can get one more of these tonight. I'm not exactly hopeful of that, but it'd be pretty nice. I should probably... I guess it did just save on its own. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's a really weird way that it does it. I guess I should say, basically there's ways to take advantage of the mechanics so that way you never fully fail an outbreak. Go watch his video. It'll make more sense. But yeah, there's basically ways that you can keep re-rolling that same outbreak until it will give you a shiny. Because when that shiny will spawn, like how many you have to encounter is kind of already predetermined. But when you're knocking stuff out in multi-battles, it just throws that, like, predetermined order into chaos, and so it's possible that you'll actually skip the shiny spawn and never see it. It's weird. But yeah, or if you want, you can just go through and just battle all the things. It's more of a thing if you're going to save before going to the outbreak and then, like, re-rolling it to try and get new spawns. But yeah, if you're just, like, going to the outbreaks as you see them, it doesn't really matter that much. Was it the video that was posted 10 hours ago? Probably. Because yeah, he has had a couple videos about the outbreaks and shiny hunting using them. But yeah, the most recent one that was posted today, I believe, is like the one that you want to see. You've gotten 3 shinies so far and you're 26 hours in. Is that including the guaranteed Ponyta or no? Yeah, if it is, I mean, that's still pretty good. I'm at the same amount of playtime and I've only gotten the guaranteed one, so. But I haven't spent much time actually, like, not including Ponyta. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't really been trying to shiny hunt, because I'm just, like, slowly trying to pick through the game. Oh, I'm gonna have to update those, that box, because I might not be able to do 5 streams a week anymore with my new job, but we'll see. Again, I want to actually, like, find out what my regular schedule is going to be, because this week's just chaos. Yeah, Neptune, which Pokemon did you get shiny? There's a Tangela, a Skorupi, and a Shinx. Nice. Yeah, Tangela has a good shiny. Because it's like the green vines. I'm not sure about Skorupi off the top of my head. And then the whole Shinx line is really good shinies. But yeah, what you've described there sounds about like a lot of people's experience. I've just had kind of bad luck so far. Skaroopy is good. Drapion is that's always the worst when like the unevolved form has a good shiny, but then it evolves and it sucks. It's like, oh, you had level 10 for Shinx at the time. Okay, so it was like, I think it's 1 in 2,000 at that point, which is still pretty long odds. But yeah, that's one of the things that I've seen mentioned is that you should always pick whatever camp is furthest away from wherever the outbreak is, so that way you can encounter a bunch of stuff along the way. Level 10 has it to 1 in 2048, yeah. So yeah, basically it just gives you an extra roll. So I don't think it actually works out to actually be 2048. I think it's slightly worse than that because it's 2 1 in 4,000 whatever rolls. But yeah, the outbreaks are crazy odds though. The outbreaks are like 1 in 150 or something in that ballpark. Like, even compared to, God, what was it? The, Let's Go games. It's, like, actually so good even compared to those. And since you can see them shiny in the overworld, that's why it seems like a lot more of the... Like, it seems like the shiny odds are better. Just because of that. 1 in 160 from base. Okay, yeah. One in 48.5. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it's basically 1 in 2048, right? But it's not quite technically. But yeah, with outbreaks, you really don't even need the level 10 on research or the shiny charm or anything. Pokedex completion. The completion and it, like, catching all of the Pokemon doesn't matter. If you get up to level 10 with a species, that gives you a bump. If you perfect the research page, so doing every single task for the research, that bumps the odds. And then if you get level 10 for every Pokemon, then you get the shiny charm, which obviously it's the shiny charm. Internet is dying. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably only going to go for another like 20 minutes or so you're not going to miss much. This is going to be a really short stream today just because I had to start really late. This is your only maxed out page. I don't think I've actually, like, maxed out a page yet. Obviously, I have plenty of stuff up to level 10, but I don't even know if I'm going to mess with doing that, just because, again, with outbreaks being so good, like, there isn't much of a boost that you get there. As opposed to, you know, just how long you're going to spend doing it. Shiny Cleaver would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to get each of the new Pokemon from Legends Arceus' shiny. Now, I guess I would like to get every Pokemon ever as shiny, but there's a handful that literally just isn't possible. Oh shit, that reminds me. One of these, I really might do it tonight actually after the stream. I really need to register for the competition so I can get the shiny Galarian Articuno. Have I completed the main game yet? God, no. I just got into the Cobalt Coastlands, so the 3rd zone. I don't know why I keep, like, running over to the next one, even though I could just throw a Wishing Star in the previous one. Oh, let me do this before I forget. Because I just noticed it's 11:59 here. Oops. Alright, just so that way I don't possibly get fucked by the game switching over to the next day. Beat the main game in like 20 hours. Yeah, I mean, you could... Obviously, it's definitely possible to rush through that a lot faster, but like, I've just had so much fun just catching shit. Other than that one day where the game was kind of being a bitch to me. Because there is the glitched Cherim, and then also that, like, one alpha Beautifly just did not want to get into a ball. I think also I had, like, some other weird stuff, like I had a shaking tree not spawn a Pokemon. Stuff like that. It's 2 a.m. there. Yeah. It just hit midnight for me. I might have to do more, kind of later streams like this in the future. We'll see. I would like to also do more early streams, but I mean, it'll just depend on what my schedule is going to be. And I'll know that, hopefully, by tomorrow. Glitched Cherim? Yeah, so... Cherim was glitched at launch. The most recent patch actually fixed this. But, if at any point Cherim switched into its the Sunshine form, you just literally could not catch it. It was literally impossible. And even if it changed back to its normal form, it would still be broken. But it didn't kind of work out for me, because I ended up getting a Cherubi. And so I was able to finish that page, and then... Or, I say finish, get it up to level 10. So I was able to do that, then evolve it, and then get it up to, whatever. Are you streaming tomorrow night? Probably. Hopefully even at, like, the normal time, too. Or starting 9 p.m. for me, so that would be 11 p.m. for you. Yeah, because I should be off of work by 8 tomorrow. But it is also the Super Bowl tomorrow, so who knows what a fucking shit show that's gonna be. But I'm one of the first people, like, getting in tomorrow, so I should be one of the first people getting off as well. Because that's how that's supposed to work, but... We'll see. I should be streaming. But I'm not sure if it might be, like, a little bit later or something. Because we cannot wake up that early. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to, waking up before, like, noon tomorrow. So, that'll be interesting. It's also part of why I'm this will be a shorter stream. Besides starting super late, is also just I need to actually like get to bed a little bit earlier. Took a caffeine pill too early and passed out at 6 p.m. Yeah, that would do it. Super Bowl, yeah, you're gonna be dragged to a party with a bunch of drunk anti-vaxxers. Ooh. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know, I don't even know what to say there. I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder how many wishing stars have gone through doing this. Yeah. Catching the plague to own the libs, yeah. Yeah, that dude, there's a moron. North Carolina, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. It's concerning living here sometimes. Yeah, Arizona ain't exactly great all the time either, but I don't know. It's getting better, so. Alright, well that's definitely not a Milcery. What is that? Anyways. Yeah, the thing about seeing how the sea levels are rising, so they banned running sea level tests, yeah. Yeah, if we just stop testing for COVID, we'll stop having positive COVID cases. Duh. That was a Paris? I was not a Paris, because it was Bug Rock. Looked similar, but it wasn't a Paris. It could have been Dweeble, I guess. That would make sense. We destroy hospitals and people stop dying in hospitals. Oh god, there was something like that I remember seeing on Reddit recently. I forget what it was, but it was someone basically saying that to mock something that someone else was saying, because it was equally as stupid. Alright, catch this. I'm gonna look at my boxes and see where I'm at. Also, I need to, like, sort out the one shiny one for sure before I forget about that. I'll decide if I'm gonna do any more of this tonight or not. You definitely did not steal that from Reddit. Ah, no worries. Oh, finally, I got another ribbon suite. Is that my third one? Need to remember to move these into Pokemon Home as well. Keep on forgetting to do that. Alright, well... maybe like one or two more, but if I was like maybe one row left, I would probably just like finish off this box, but I do want to see, what am I at for sweets? Oh, nice, we're up to 5. So by the time that gets up to like 10, then we'll definitely have at least 10 of each of the others. I only need 9 of each. But like, I might as well just get an extra just to be safe. Actually, I guess if I wanted to try and get, each of the different shiny Alcremies as well, with like the different sweets on them, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's quick. In fact, I'm pretty sure I won't. Well, I don't know, because I'm gonna need to catch a lot more Alcremie though. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think I'll do it all on stream, because that's 8 shiny Alcremie that I need to get, or not Alcremie, but Milcery. I guess 7 of them will be evolved with the Milcery, but... Oh, sorry, I think I said 7 of them evolve into Milcery. Other way around. I'm sure you knew what I meant, though. You understood? Alright, cool. Yeah, as long as you can understand the gibberish that comes out of my smooth brain, then that'll work. Sleep-deprived brain didn't even realize he said it wrong. Well, it's like a thing when, like, a sentence has, like, 2 words flipped or whatever, but, like, you'll read it correctly and not even notice that 2 of the words are flipped, because your brain will just, like, understand it without even, like, you having to think about it. Or, like, you'll recognize that something's wrong with the sentence or whatever, but, like, you can't, like... You don't know why it is. It's just like, yeah, something's not right here. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's why. You can also see... I'll do it after this, but I should see, or after the next one that I do anyways. How many candies I have now. It's like rare candies and the XP candies. Because since you're guaranteed a rare candy every time you do this, and it seems like you're guaranteed XL and large candies. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't quite work as well when every single word is messed up. But... yeah, most of the time your brain can understand what it is, even if it's not quite right. Like, actually, funnily enough, the second word in that, yeah, I didn't even realize was spelled wrong at first. Most of my was like, oh yeah, no, that's not correct, but... Alright, come on, Milcery. I said this was going to be my last one, and now it doesn't want to let me leave. Oh, there we go. Okay. Will it be shiny? 2 shinies tonight. Can it happen? Nope. Oh well. I guess I have basically gotten 6 shinies today because of Pokemon Go, but they weren't 6 shiny Milcerys, unfortunately. That's okay, we got the one. And I have plenty of time to at least get one more. Which will at least be enough for my, my shiny decks. I saw something a while back that randomly reads the first or last and first letters. That makes sense. Because, yeah, I mean, like, for the most part, as long as the ends of the word are correct, you're, you know, like we've been saying, your brain can kind of figure it out. Yeah, especially if you're, like, quickly skimming something, that would make sense. Your brain's just kind of, like, just taking a little bit of information from it and then predicting what the rest of it thinks it's supposed to mean. You're gonna go get some sleep. Alright, man. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, as always. Yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up in a minute anyways, so... So good. Alright. Come on, Milcery. Hurry up and go down. Is it gonna take one more hit? I think it is, because we had 2 Pokemon heal this turn. Oh, no, never mind, it's done. I wasn't sure if Torkoal had gone yet. Guess it makes sense, it's a very slow Pokemon, but... Oh, watch the first one break out of the... or the last one, rather, break out of the ball. Alright. No ribbon sweep, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed 2 large candies. XP candies, that is. 1 XL. A lot of these are guaranteed. Like, I think these 2, but then you can also get a 3rd Dynamax. Although then the rare candy is always guaranteed. I don't know. But a lot of that's guaranteed, but unfortunately the sweets are not. Alright. Also, I will need to go through these and, like, pull out the ones that are perfect stats. How was the shiny one anyways? Basically perfect. I mean, obviously nature, but just in terms of IVs. Although I suspect Alcremie's a special attacker, not a physical attacker. But if I wanted a physical attack one, And that one would be pretty good. Yeah, we got 5 of those. We got almost enough of the strawberries. Oh, we've got enough. I got a few of these. I definitely didn't. I definitely have a lot more now than I did before. Same with the XL candies. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up there. Here, hold on, let me bring this up. We got the one shiny Milcery. I need at least one more for my shiny decks. I would like to get 7 more. But I don't think that's going to happen. And I don't really care that much about getting, like, each of the shiny Alcremies. Whatever. I'll get all of the Alcremie forms, but I won't bother with the shinies. But yeah, so I'll probably be doing more of this tomorrow, to be honest. Partially just to kind of keep taking a break from Legends Arceus. I'm definitely still enjoying the game and whatnot, but it's a good idea to take a little bit of a break. Yeah, we'll probably be doing this. I really need to do a Pokemon home stream at some point in here. But we'll see, because I need to keep working on Legends Arceus. As much as like it's good for me to take a bit of a break, I really need to like next week just try and finish that game. If only so like I can get to the post game and start doing more of the or any of the catching legendaries. Especially for like Shaman would be like the big one. Also Arceus, but I mean I have to catch everything to get Arceus, so that's gonna take a little bit longer. But yeah, so yeah, whatever it is that I do next, again, probably more of this. Yeah, it'll probably be tomorrow, and yeah. So thanks everyone who watched. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.